everybody here, y'all need to know how special this is, what y'all are doing. So I know if y'all just stay out of the way, it's going to really be good. That's what I always tell when I talk to God. Okay, I'll try to stay out of the way, and you show me where I'm supposed to go. And he pointed here this morning, because there's no coincidences, are there? You live long enough, you realize that. So some reason we're supposed to be here together. Let's try. We did a set list. Where'd Joe? We put songs together, not in any order, but just sing these. So the first one I'm going to start with is not on that list.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, thanks. I think I do it, dog. Just try to do it. We'll see what it sounds like first thing in the morning. But it's inspired by a T-shirt. So if you just keep your eyes open, I call them sidewalk oracles. There's things that will speak to you. It's kind of like if you've ever known anybody who was hit by a train. Well, first the tracks kind of rumble, don't they? If you pay attention, and next you'll see a bright light come around the curve, then the crossings come in. So when you get hit by a train, you're not really paying attention. You know, it just doesn't happen just like that. So little signs. This one was a hot girl with a T-shirt on that said, "I heart Jesus," and I thought, well, I love Jesus too. And then she got up, turned to walk away, and it's on the back it said, "But I drink tequila." And I said, well, yeah, I'm flawed too. I love a little tequila. So here's the song. Me and Jesus are getting tighter each day. Yeah. I've been drinking tequila in the evenings and listening to what he's got to say. We all know the Lord sure does work in mysterious ways. I've been a little bewildered, now it's getting clear every day. Water to wine, or tequila for me. The fruit of the vine, or the blue agave. One more verse, one more round, another late night. Me and Jesus, gonna get it right. All right. Me and Jesus, been staying up late. I was angry with his father for all of my suffering and pain. But now I give him the credit, Lord, and the thanks he deserves. Narrow trails getting wider, but he's straightening out all of the curves. Water to wine, or tequila for me. The fruit of the vine, or the blue agave. One more verse, one more round, another late night. Me and Jesus, gonna get it right. Finding the truth right in front of my face. It's love, it's a gift, it's a paradigm shift, it's amazing grace. Me and Jesus, we're taking our time, carving out a better man with the clay and the salt and the lime. But if you want to judge me, well, go on ahead. But I'm a work in progress, and I ain't done yet. Water to wine, or tequila for me. Fruit of the vine, or the blue agave. One more verse, one more round, another late night. Me and Jesus, gonna get it right. Me and Jesus, gonna get it right. We're working on it, aren't we? Look around you, a bunch of works in progress. What a band. Man, this is an honor, guys.
Yes, sir.
Man. Should we do it? Y'all feel like singing along? 3 words. I stood up. That's all you're going to do. If I say it, you say it right back. Think we can do that?
Yep.
All right. It's called the Church on Frontage Road. This isn't the Frontage Road, but I can't believe that God put barbecue on Sunday morning in your lives here. It's the first time I've been at the barbecue church. Yeah, this is wonderful. We all know church, it never was a building anyway. It's just the people. I was all stressed out, alone and stranded by the side of the highway, Wasn't nothing going my way. There was no way left to go. Y'all been there? I heard a bell from a steeple. I followed the people, and I sat down on the back row of the church on Front Edge Road. Just like this morning, Brother Harkin started playing. Old Brother Newton, he faced the congregation with no hesitation. I opened up my heart as that man shared his soul. Already done. When he was finished telling his story, I stood up. I sang glory, hallelujah. I found Jesus. I found him on the back road of the church on Front Edge Road. Y'all with me now? Well, I stood up. I stood up prouder. I stood up. I sang louder. But I stood up prouder. Oh, I sang louder than I ever had before. I stood up. I sang his praises. I stood up. It still amazes me how I found Jesus. Found him on the back road of the church on Front Edge Road. Got a little music. Talent on loan from God right there. Brother Harkin came down and shook my hand. He said, son, I'm not just a preacher, Lord, I'm a teacher. I'm so glad I could help you find your way. Then he raised his hands to the heavens. He said, let's all welcome our newest member. Open your hymnals now, number 143. Let's rise up and sing nearer, nearer, my God, to thee. You know what I did? Well, I stood up. I stood up prouder. I stood up. I sang louder, but I stood up prouder. Oh, I sang louder than I ever had before. I stood up. I sang his praises. I stood up, and it's still amazes me how I found Jesus. Found him on the back road of the church on Front Edge Road. Oh, oh, yeah. Thank y'all for standing up with me. We gotta get the barbecue in there somewhere. That's a good request. What you got there? You want to do a little postcard? All right. We'll do it not just for the folks we lost in 9/11, the folks we just lost in Afghanistan, but for everybody that's lost a loved one. There's no suffering in heaven, and there's no sorrow in heaven. So loved ones we lost, probably watching us right now, I'm just saying it's okay. You'll be all right. So this is a postcard from heaven. Seems like a lifetime since our last goodbye. Didn't know I'd miss you so much. I'm no good at writing, I'm gonna try. Remember, I promised I'd stay in touch. My world's a vacation, the anything that you dream. No cares or worries at all. I'm sipping some colorful umbrella drink, watching the ocean tide rising and fall. There's a bad day on earth, but it's pretty up here. Storm clouds are gone, the sun reappeared. I'm writing this postcard to send down some cheer. It's a bad day on earth, but it's pretty up here. And Bertha and Charlie said, tell you hello. They got their motor home parked on the beach. Their arthritis is healed now. They don't even feel old. Their hookups for cable and sewer are free. And that young hometown sweetheart from high school arrived. Everyone's happy she's here. Her pickup was totaled out on County Road 5. She's in good spirits, her complexion is clear. Has a bad day on her, but it's pretty up here. Storm clouds are gone, the sun reappeared. Now I'm writing this postcard to send down some cheer. It's a bad day on earth, but it's pretty up here. There's 10,000 angels leaving each day, bringing comfort to all those in need. The postcard I've written is heading your way. Will you read it tonight in your dream? I gotta stop writing. I ran out of room. Guess that's all the news from up here. Give hugs to everyone. I might see you soon. I love you always. Wish you were here. I had a bad day on earth, but it's pretty up here. Storm clouds are gone, a rainbow appeared. Now I'm writing this postcard to send down some cheer. It's a bad day on earth, but it's pretty up here. It's a bad day on earth, but it's heaven up here. Little note from heaven for all. What a great family right up here. God, y'all know each other? No, bumped into each other. Y'all enjoying the music? I am. These guys are really good. You don't know how blessed you are to have yeah. A bunch of ringers up here. Yeah. Oh yeah. So you adopted them, man. He's taking credit for the pretty kids. No, you're smart, man. You improved the gene pool just by marrying them. Yeah, very enough. Yeah, that's right. Russ is smart. Yeah, we'll do Tommy. Well, there were 7 of us kids growing up in the Riley family at 946 Abrams Road, Richardson, Texas. And it was kind of more pasture then, cotton fields. Right on the other side. I know it's all developed now, but we had our station wagon was a 1967 Pontiac hearse. I mean black hearse. And where you would shove a coffin in it, because they didn't come with the coffin. My dad got it used, and the tires were fair. But it had folding seats that would fold back up, and then some bench seats that we put in. So all the 7 kids would be in back, and in front there's a little glass thing, so they could just pull the glass shut and not have to hear us fighting and screaming. Dad said he'd open it when he saw blood. That was it. So on vacations. So that's what we traveled in. And we got some escorts through town, through traffic. Mom would be driving us, you know. And here comes a motorcycle cop up alongside. Come on, follow me, because he thought it was a funeral. So this song's about me. There was Terrence Williams, married Patricia. Joseph, Pastor Timothy Sean, Mary Kathleen, and John Christopher Riley. And I was a perfect child because I was born right in the middle. So I can learn from my older siblings. Blame anything I've done wrong on the younger ones because they didn't know better. They called me Tommy. Tommy was a baby. Mama would rock him in her arms, read from the good book every day. Dress him up in hand-me-downs, haul him off to church on Sunday. Sing hallelujah, and teach that boy to pray. And she'd sing, Tommy, don't you worry, no, no, no. Every breath is a gift in this life. We're gonna live forever together in that sweet by and by. Yeah, by and by. He grew into an awkward teen, 6'6" and skinny as a beanpole, washed in the blood of the Lamb. Fell in love with sweet Jolene, prettiest girl, the captain of the drill team. Had a family of their own. She'd hold them in her arms. She'd sing, Tommy, don't you worry, no, no, no. Every breath is a gift in this life. We're gonna live forever together in that sweet by and by. Yeah, by and by. Time I got older, he felt the weight of the world on his shoulders and cried at the end of the day. Even when he lost his way, he just lifted his eyes to heaven. And on the darkest night, heard a quiet voice say, Tommy, don't you worry, no, no, no. Every breath is a gift in this life. We're gonna live forever together, well, you ain't going tonight. Time to get up and sing out a joyful song. Every breath is a gift in this life. We're gonna live forever together in that sweet by and by. Yeah, by and by. By and by. By and by. And you'll do this every Sunday. Yeah. Do I have time to do one more, or I need to get off the pot? Okay. You want to carry it across? Oh, I like this song. I can tell y'all this. One of the biggest problems we have as followers is we get judgmental, and that's not our job. And so I'd written this song, and I'd played a few Cowboy churches. I won't mention which town, but one of them said, well, we listened to your song, and we're not sure you're Christian enough for our congregation. Now I thought, well, in fact, I thought it said, I said, well, isn't that your market? Don't you want sinners? Because if you cut all the sinners out, there won't be anybody in church. But it was because I'd written this song about how flawed people get out of the way, you can let good things happen. So, it's called Carrying a Cross. And I prayed. Y'all still pray? Be careful when you're driving. Praying is like texting or something. It was a quick prayer. I said, Lord, I need inspiration. I need one more song. I've got an album called Cowboy Church that I was putting together, and I needed one more song. And I mean, the blink of an eye, I looked up, and coming head on in my lane on Highway 281 between Johnson City and Blanco, Texas, was an 18-wheeler. and outlined on the front of the grill was a sign of a cross. It was coming head on at me. So I swerved, pulled off the road, and then I realized, well, that's it. That's what I asked for. I thought sometimes prayers took a long time to get answered. Well, they get answered right away. Sometimes the answer is just wait on it. Yeah, but this is answered right away. So that's where the song came from. A Freightliner truck late night pulled up to the roadside park. I was angry and tired, wasted and wired. It was way past dark. Heard the air brakes shrilling on the radiator grill. I saw the outline sign of a cross. Then he dimmed his headlights. That cross shined bright through my window shield. I was blinded at first, in the middle of cursing. I bit my tongue, grabbed the Jim Beam bottle from the middle of my lap and screwed the cap back on. I woke up and dragged my Charlie horse leg to his cab and lit a cigarette. And when I asked why the hell he had his lights so bright, he smiled and said, I'm carrying a cross. It's the least I can do. He carried one for me. I can carry one too. Down the darkest road, I'll never get lost. Following the light, burning in the night, I'm carrying a cross. Now the next few hours we shared our stories about life on the road. I reached in the back and tossed in my jacket when the wind turned cold. Heard his whole life story from whiskey days to glory to the gospel according to John. Then he gave my coat back, said it's time to hit the rack, I'm moving on. I'm carrying a cross, it's the least I can do. He carried one for me, I can carry one too. Down the darkest road, I'll never get lost. Following the light, burning in the night, I'm carrying a cross. I slept in the car neath a blanket of stars till early morning. And when I reached for my car keys, I found what he left me the night before. In my front coat pocket on a keychain locket was a cross on the end of that chain. And I remembered his words like chapter and verse when I pulled away. I'm carrying a cross, it's the least I can do. He carried one for me, I can carry one too. Down the darkest road, I'll never get lost. Following the light, burning in the night, I'm carrying a cross. Following the light, burning in the night, I'm carrying a cross. Be careful out there. Thank you all. Thanks again for letting me play for you. Been a wonderful experience. And a great band to play with.